Big tech having access to everybody's information has been on a concern on everybody's minds for a while now, really since the internet came around. But even more so lately because it feels like people's information is just being stolen left and right, which, I mean, to be fair, it is. Especially with people don't have any sort of security set up for anything on their account. They use the same passwords and everything, and they're just super easy. they just they make it pretty easy for people to steal their information, but that's besides the point. Anyway, Microsoft recently released its new AI powered PC with its they call it Copilot. And basically, what it's supposed to do is with the power of AI, they have an offline version of it where you don't need to be connected, and then they have their cloud version. And so it's been being speculated if that's really going to revitalize, if you will, Microsoft. Because, I mean, let's be real, Apple has been destroying them for a long time now when it comes to at least the brand of Microsoft versus the brand of Apple. Most people you ask will say they have Apple products. A bunch of my friends do, even though I'm not. I kind of see it for what it is. I mean, all of them are pretty much the same, just overpriced. You're paying for the brand, really. I mean, it's not like Apple provides anything significant above and beyond besides the brand, and that's really what people are buying. And so I was kind of wanting to see them maybe implement something that would kind of entice people, if you will, to kind of put Microsoft back on the playing field, if you will, for the brand war. But I don't really, reading over all of the different things they're trying to do with this Copilot, it doesn't seem like it's going to change anything. I mean, it really just kind of looks the same, to be honest, just kind of retitled, repackaged, and reshipped. I mean, that's really all I can see from looking over what that Copilot offers. I mean, they're saying all these different things about the AI, and it's like, well, yeah, but you can just get all that stuff online too already. So why you would have to purchase a PC to be able to connect? I don't know. It just all, I mean, the incentive is just really isn't even there. But the main backlash they're getting is specifically over their cloud based AI. And here we have a picture of the Copilot PC. It's supposed to be, I think, starting at $1,000, which, I mean, for a laptop isn't terrible, I suppose. Especially nowadays where the amount of processing power that even these small laptops have is just ridiculous to what they had 10 years ago. But specifically the cloud AI, where it will basically, I'm trying to think of how you would say this. I don't. It's like it saves your history, but it doesn't. So I mean, it can at a moment's notice, if you kind of forgot what you were doing, you can type in a keyword, if you will, and it will kind of replay what's been on the screen. And so that's been kind of causing people to think like, well, that's like a really big significant security breach, right? Because you can see literally everything that's going on. And then I've also seen people make the point that it's like anytime you connect to the internet, you have to accept that you are at risk for people to be able to basically see anything and everything you do. I mean, even through VPNs, people can do it. I mean, it's a lot harder through VPNs, but they can still do it. And so it's just one of those things where you have to recognize that. Yeah, I mean, it does kind of cause a little bit of concern, if you will, that it's basically opting into a way for people to see whatever you're doing on your own PC. But let's be real. Anytime you go to a website or anything, anytime there's cookies involved, it's all saved data and they can see all that. I mean, I guess people kind of forgot that you just, as unfortunate as it is, you're just not as, I don't want to say secure. I mean, you're not secure, but you're not as private. I don't know why I couldn't think of that, as you think you are on the internet. I mean, that you just have to accept that for what it is. I mean, obviously you make it as difficult as possible for people to get to the most sensitive information, of course. But you just have to realize like your searches and everything, they already see that anyway. So again, it's really people blowing that out of the water. I mean, yeah, I'm sure could make it a little bit easier for them to see what's going on, but it's not like they can't already do that anyway. So all in all, I don't. I just am not really captivated by this Copilot plus PC thing. They had the CEO, of course, trying to hype it up as being like the next best thing since sliced bread, if you will. I'm just not seeing it. I mean, to be fair, I'm not. A lot of the things I see nowadays with the Apple and Microsoft products, it's like what you're getting versus what you're paying. It's like they could you could get such a better deal. That's why I also recommend if people are looking into buying PCs that they just look around and see where they can maybe get their parts wholesale and just build it themselves because you're gonna save a lot of money that way. Because yeah, they're anytime there's a brand associated with any of these, they're just overpriced. But I mean, you get what you pay for, I suppose. But anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys think about the Copilot PC thing. I'm just not seeing it. Maybe I missed something. Let me know down in the comments maybe what I missed. Maybe it is the next best thing. Just haven't seen it from all the different videos and articles that I've read on it. I'm not seeing it. But anyway, if you guys liked the video, make sure to leave a like and I hope to see you guys around. Peace.